Hello and welcome to my first live stream. In this video, I will be discussing my streaming setup, which I actually will probably only use as a webcam setup after this video. But in this video, I will be talking about the eBay special capture device that you saw in the thumbnail, and along with some other things. So I recently have moved away from laptops. I now have laptops, plural. I now have a desktop, and it's somewhere else. I bought a $7 Logitech little webcam from Target, and that looked like I was filming with a potato. So my girlfriend's dad was a DJ back in the 80s, and he still enjoys it in his little room that is made into a DJing music dance floor thing. So it's pretty sick. And so with that project came a bit of research into how to stream it, because he's interested in wanting to stream it. And if after the stream ends, and we've set him up, that will be this weekend. I'll come back to this video and put the link for his DJing streams in the description for you to watch. He does some 80s and some modern hip hop and pop, I think. But anyway, so before we get into the eBay special capture device, I'm going to talk about everything else. So, oh no! How much have I said and the mic wasn't even on me?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where was it though?
It was over there, so it was probably picking me up. All right, I think it's okay. I think the audio would be okay.
Do you want me to check?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, check a little bit. I guess I'll keep going. So, USB lapel, I think that's what they're called. Little mic, USB mic. I think it was like less than $5. You can, yeah, go back. So sorry about the audio quality previously. Hopefully it's not that bad. The mic was just over here on my desk.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was fine? All right, cool. My secretary just double-checked.
Not your secretary.
My personal assistant.
No.
My slave just checked.
Oh, worse.
My slave just checked the audio quality, and looks like we're all good. But yeah, it's not a long cable, but it uses USB, and the reason I went USB is because the I/O on the front of my desktop case, the headphone jack and the mic jack, whatever, I don't think they're connected internally. And it would probably be an easy fix if it's simply just disconnected, but ended up just buying a USB mic, and it works fine. Pretty good. And also, oh no, I won't go off topic. Now, coming back to my recording setup, I'm using a Canon Ligera, I think XP200 or something, HF200. Anyway, back in the day, that was a grand for this camera, and it's been sitting in my cupboard for a long while, in the family cupboard, and no one's been using it for many years. And so I was thinking, I don't have a webcam. I'm doing research into capture cards. I keep looking down at the screen. I should be looking in the camera to engage with you guys. YouTube.com. So while I was researching about the capture card, I'm like, maybe I'll get one, use it as a webcam, as a webcam setup, and use the camcorder that's been sitting in my cupboard for all these years, and it's working very well. That was actually meant to be at the end of the video, to be like, guess what? The eBay special, I'm actually recording with one. But anyway, so long story short, I've got two. One for my girlfriend's dad and one for me. Now, we're going to open it, a little bit of a brief unboxing for you. So it's this very inconspicuous brown box. Inside it, it's like, so on eBay, I bought this one for like 70 each. And like the Elgato capture card, that's like 120. And at the moment, there's actually out of stock. So people are selling them on eBay online for like double or even triple, and it's pretty ridiculous. But this one I've managed to find for $70. Now you pull it out of here. It's in some very nice bubble wrap. I'll give you a look at it. So that's what it looks like. Yep. So USB 3, game capture card, 4K, 60 hertz, blah, 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 blah. Probably all fake, but for what I'm using it for, it's working fine. USB 3.0, headphone jack, which I've tested. You can actually hear your HDMI input straight from this device. There's a mic. I haven't tested it. Yeah, no, I haven't tested it. But yeah, that would probably be interesting. One, it doesn't work. Two, so I haven't tested it. These are the options it could possibly do. One, it doesn't work. Two, it cuts out the audio from the HDMI in. And three, it overlays it. Yet to test out. Probably not going to, because it's not something that affects me. Probably should have tested it for you guys' sake as a review, but sorry. So we've got HDMI input on this side, HDMI output on that side. That's pretty handy that you don't see on that newest Elgato thing. I'm talking about just that little block thing that's got like HDMI input on one side and then straight to USB. There's like no cables. It's just this straight block. And it's like double the price of this thing, and you can't have like monitor out. I've got to keep looking here. I keep forgetting. Maybe I should put this away. I'll put it on that screen over there. Yeah, that's right. I've got a dual screen. Anyway, so yeah, so that's handy for monitor out. And I did a test, and it works pretty well. There might be a tiny bit of resolution drop, but so by the way, in all my tests, I've only been working with 1080p, so I haven't tested this 4K. I've got no 4K. I've got no 4K monitor monitors, no 4K like devices. The Xbox One X I think is 4K, but I don't have a 4K display, so I can't even test that. So I'm pretty sure it's straight through, and then the rest of the card is like just monitoring, I guess, what's going on, and then outputs it in the USB. Another cool thing is no driver installation. You plug it in, and Windows 10 immediately recognizes it as a camera. No stuffing around. It probably did like one of those automatic driver installs, but it was like no special application needed. You know, what else? Yeah, you've got some lights, some little blue dots. They light up when that plug is being used. So if you're only using, it's pretty irrelevant. But yeah, I mean, if you're just using input and the USB, only those dots will light up. If you're using the output, then that closer like dot will light up too. They light up blue. If you don't want any ambient light, I guess you could stick some blue tack over them. But yeah, pretty cool. Other stuff that comes in the box, everything you'll need to get going. Pull this apart. You've got USB 3.0, or at least it claims it. You know, you don't know with these eBay special things yet, but it works for 1080p at least. So yeah, male to male, because your computer is female, and on this end it's female. And they even give you HDMI, and it looks pretty beefy. It even comes with a user manual. Doesn't really say too much in broken English, but anyway. Yeah. What else? I think I did mention the mic. Oh, I think that's it. So we've reached 10 minutes, which qualifies me for ads. I would recommend. I've only had it for less than a week, but the tests I've done prove that it's pretty good quality. Can't confirm anything about these 4K claims, but as a webcam using an old camcorder, the camcorder does need a clean HDMI output. Clean HDMI output. That just means that there's no overlay like pause buttons or whatever on your output image. So what is being seen by the capture card. And what else? Yeah, I've got it on a tripod behind my monitor. The mic, it was like under $5, and audio is pretty decent. I think it's the same type of deal that Gus Johnson uses on his that he sticky tapes to his gun that he talks into like this. Yeah. Shout out to Gus Johnson, up and coming channel.
He's sending you 18 subscribers a year.
Yeah. So I got something in my teeth. So I'm not going to put it in the description simply because that's too much effort that I don't want to do. And I've shown you what it looks like. Just type in eBay HDMI capture card or capture device, and just look for something that looks like this. I wouldn't pay more than the $70 that I bought it for. Pretty cool for $70 though, mind you, compared to Elgato's current lineup. When I say current lineup, I simply mean the one device that I looked into, which was that little thing that I described earlier. Would recommend. Tested both of them. There's no inconsistencies between them. So it's not like it's rando tech in there. Like it's made deliberately. And I say that because other cheap stuff I buy on eBay can differ from the description, but this is pretty good for $70. I will once my girlfriend's dad's stream is up and going. We're planning to be doing that every Saturday from this weekend, hopefully. So I'll put that in the description once that goes up. And thank you for watching. If I helped you out in buying one of these doodads, leave a like. If I opened your brain to new ideas, leave a like. Another little message is my dad just bought a webcam for like $270. If you've got an old camera that supports clean HDMI, $70 can turn it into a really good webcam. So something to think about. Good motivational quotes. And I'll leave you with this. The best way to predict free future is to create it. My mate Abraham Lincoln. So, with that said, see you later. Yeah, I want to end my stream. Thank you.